No? Look here.
Stand by.
One for C-Lab, two for Draw Eagle, three for Wolverine to round out the trio in this episode. Everybody
Broadcasting live from inside the power band, this is the Blah. In this episode, everybody dies! Literally. I'm your host, the Wolverine, along with my super companions. Head in a jar he go.
Ahoy there, matey.
And the always compromising Slave 2.
Always compromised. What's up?
Welcome to the show, folks. This week, we're talking about the 2024, probably going to be a classic, Deadpool and Wolverine. Oops! Deadpool and Wolverine. Starring everybody and their mother. Let's get into it. High level.
Happy belated Wolverine birthday, Wolverine. That's why we're doing this, right?
Oh.
Yeah, mate. Happy birthday.
Yeah, it was the plan all along.
Thanks, mate. Did you bring the extra farts?
I brought the extra Australian for you. I brought old huge Ackman.
Oh, mate. It's all about the farting, mate. It's all about the farting.
All about the farts, mate.
Mate, the fart to clear your hay fever up. What you want to do is come to my broga class, mate.
Your
Brother.
Brother!
Dude, Hank Cavill should have said brother when he was Wolverine. Brother.
Oh, my God.
The Cavalrine.
High level, dude. This is exactly what Higa said. It's entertaining Deadpool movie, man.
Fucking, they're all entertaining.
Watching this made me like dislike the rest of the MCU so thoroughly. So I enjoyed watching it. And I so thoroughly identified
even
with
more
the
so
MCU
than you
shit talk.
already were, or
I think so, man. I think when like Deadpool was just like, yeah, can we stop with the multiverse shit, MCU? I was like, dude, I'm so on board, dude. Like, kind of like, I don't know. I like that it was just calling itself out.
Yeah, the meta commentary was very, very good.
It was.
I enjoyed
really,
it.
really
It took me a few minutes. It took me like 10 minutes to kind of get the ball rolling for myself, but it was, it was very entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely was cracking up throughout.
Right on.
Hell yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah, man. When I stop talking, I'm done.
What? Oh. Jar. Here you go. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Jarhead
Okay.
Pool.
Jarhead pool? It's a stretch, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a little bit of a stretch.
It's all
but
a stretch
okay.
these days, man.
We'll,
We're doing yoga, dude. You got to stretch.
Dude, broga,
mate.
mate. It's all about the farting. Yeah, this is just pretty much front to back fun. It's just there's just so many great, very well choreographed and filmed fight scenes that are also very funny between like the two human pincushions.
Totally.
It's comical watching Wolverine and Deadpool go at each other because like they really can't fucking hurt each other, right? Like. Right. They're just like, ow, you dick. Ow, you dick.
Yeah.
Just like stabbing each other like back and forth. So you've got that component. There's a lot of heart as per usual, a lot of quippy, fourth wall breaking as per usual. And just a lot of great stuff directly referencing the MCU, being that this is the first Deadpool MCU movie. So yeah, I don't know. That's great to see Hugh Jackman as Wolverine again.
Always.
Great to see Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool again. It was fucking really great to see Channing Tatum as
Dude.
Yeah, man.
fucking.
All right, we'll get to that. Save it. We'll get to it, man.
This is great to see fucking, Wesley Snipes again.
And Captain America.
And, the girl that plays yeah, absolutely. Chris Evans, the best Chris.
I
The
love
best, Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can go on and on and on here, but
Totally,
you
dude.
get the gist.
sure. Every Deadpool movie. So like the first Deadpool movie was great, and then the second one was like even better, and this one's even better. I love the piss take at Marvel. It's great, and this movie was so good. I started getting choked up at the end. I'm not even kidding. I was telling somebody about it yesterday. Like I watched it 2.5 times, and like when I finished watching it the other day, I was getting choked up at the end. And I think, and the person I was telling this to was like, "Oh, why?" And I was like, "I think because like even though it's a Deadpool movie, it's got a good story, and the actors are so good and so capable, man, that they really just bring it home. It's just that good. This movie is fucking great. I'll leave it there.
I like it. I didn't really get choked up in the flick per se, but I did find that
No, at the end I did.
No, I get it, but maybe you're talking about the same thing that I'm about to mention. But the behind the scenes
No, at the
throwback
end.
sequence as the credits were rolling really kind of hit me. I was really nostalgic about that.
Jesus.
The old behind the scenes X-Men shit and Blade shit and all that. Yeah.
That was cool.
Something unpredictable.
Yeah.
I named is right.
Yeah, and go on that bullshit.
At the time of your life,
Dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, look, I think it was, for me, it was just like
for the stinger.
at the,
That too.
I wish I could see you. I don't know why. I can't punch you through the screen, but I wish I could see you.
But I wish I could.
You want to?
But I wish I could.
He wants to punch
not
you
wearing
like
hockey
Wolverine and Deadpool
pads.
fighting.
No, whatever. I can't. How could I say that, dude? How many times has that happened to him?
I
A
don't
million with me and you. Anyway,
But these dudes brought it. Fucking.
I don't even know what the hell I was trying to say. Oh, we were talking about crying. That's what we were talking about.
Crying.
I don't think. No, I'm talking about like at the end, like after the. Oh my god! Fuck.
Oh shit! We just lost him.
Awesome.
Aye.
I'm with you at the end. We won't lose it.
Keep talking. At the end, yeah. So at the end, I just, like Hugh Jackman. It's just, it's him and Reynolds. Like, I mean, it's really everybody in the movie, but like him and Reynolds. Like, he's just talking about like, he like fucked up his whole world, and he's just like, and now here I am, and this is where I belong, and like, this is great. It was just fucking touching, man. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, it was just well done.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was really, really well done, man. And I think it's just a testament to what you can do in a creative film space, man. I mean, that sounds like a weird thing to say, but like, it's true. Like, it's so good, man.
Well,
it just does go what?
It could have gone any way, really.
Totally.
When you're trying to pull that much star power into something, right? I mean, like the Hugh Jackman thing has been a running joke in the Deadpool movies, and the fact that like Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman are real life friends, like it's taken this long to happen, and people have been anticipating it to happen. Right. Sometimes those things go terribly wrong.
Yeah.
And this did not. This
No.
fucking delivered on every front. Like, it was
Absolutely.
just perfect.
It's easily one of the best movies I've seen in the last 6 months, if not longer. And it's probably the best superhero movie I've seen since Batman, the Matt Reeves Batman. And before that, it was a really wide gulch there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've seen anything in quite some time. Not since maybe like the last Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah. When was that?
I don't know. It's all a blur, bro. It's all
brother.
It's all a blur, brother. I've been on this highway so long.
I've been riding for too long, brother.
My ass
2021.
My balls hurt.
All right, so wow, 21's 2021.
A few years, anywho.
So I would say that and Matt Reeves' Batman are probably the two best superhero movies I've seen in the last 5 years because I'm just, the Multiverse of Madness was disappointing.
It was disappointing.
I was really upset by that because I loved the first Doctor Strange movie was so excellent, man. I watched it many, many, many times. And, Love and Thunder was good. I mean, it wasn't we all liked Love and Thunder, but...
Yeah, it was likable, but it wasn't as good as Ragnarok.
No way. And definitely not as good as this. Like, this was as good as Ragnarok, if not better, And this is just
it's right up there with the Guardian stuff and the Thor stuff, in my opinion. And that's my favorite Marvel stuff. So
yeah, I hear you, man.
I don't know, man. I mean, like, I'm not.
Oh, now you're gonna hate on it? Go ahead. Yeah, that's great.
I'm not hating on it.
No, it's cool.
It's an interesting thought, just because, like, I don't know I don't know my reaction to saying it's like the best superhero movie in a while. I'm just like so over superhero movies that like it's like I don't know, any port in a storm. I enjoyed the Spider-Man one. Did we do an episode on that?
Yes, dude.
By the way, I can't even remember.
Such a blowout, bro.
Like, I enjoyed that one, even though it was like serious fan service fellatio, but this one was too. Like, I don't know. I think the thing I like about Deadpool movies is it's fan service fellatio, but it's like
the better kind. It's like not apologizing.
It's like it's on purpose.
Yeah.
Like it's like fan service is so dumb. Here's a bunch of fan service, and you're like, yeah, okay, man. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not taking itself seriously in any fucking way, shape, or form, and like I dig it.
No, I agree with you. I think it does do that, but like, I don't know. It's
I don't know, dude. To retread the same ground, it's like Endgame was great. It was like a great end to the fucking MCU. I hate the MCU, and then like Spider-Verse is the only shit I care. It's like, yeah, that was cool, and then, like, I just don't give a fuck about any of the rest of it. And like Deadpool, I've always considered separate for the obvious reason of it was an MCU, and now it is. I don't know. I just don't want to say the same thing again.
Dude, you don't have to. I personally, like, I just love how, like, when we got on, like, just a mere few minutes ago, we were like, man, this movie was so great. And then, like, all the computer equipment got fucked up, and you came back, and you're like,
I mean, it is good. But there's a difference between it being a great movie and it being a great comic book movie. Like, I mean, that's actually not true, but because this actually is a great comic book movie, and I think MCU is no longer great comic book movies. Maybe that's the thing.
Maybe that is it.
This is a very comic booky movie.
Okay.
The rest of them are fucking wanky bullshit money grab fests, So
I do.
Maybe it's the comparison to the rest of the MCU that's tripping me up here, because it's like it's really a fun movie, dude. It's like it's just as much fun as we had with Beekeeper or whatever else we did recently that we had a lot of the Fall Guy. Yeah. Like, it's a lot of fun, man.
It's awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
It's so good.
So
clearly, the entirety of the MCU is a total trigger point for you.
Clearly,
and that's okay, man. We're gonna get through this. I think that I think you're right. I think it's like a comic movie done the way it should be done, and it's like I don't give a fuck about the fan service, dude, because it's fucking Deadpool and it's Ryan Reynolds, and like Ryan Reynolds is kind of like. He's had his whole like middle finger up at the whole thing since movie one, since before movie one. You know what I mean? And it's just like, yeah, we're gonna do whatever we want. So fuck you. And it's great. I love it. And it's totally. Like, and we're getting all these things that we want, like the canceled Gambit movie because Disney has no fucking balls and they're lame and they didn't want to put it out. You know what I mean? Like, so we get Gambit in this, and fucking Channing Tatum just fucking tore that shit up. It was so fucking awesome, man. And ditto with Wolverine, it's like getting Wolverine with Deadpool finally. And it's like, not only is it fan service, it's fucking good and it's fucking excellent and it's just great. And it's a great story and it fucking rocks so hard, dude. Benny? Jump in here, Benny. You gotta have a thought about this.
It's true. The Honda Odyssey fucks.
It does. It fucks hard, dude.
Dude, the amount of car talk in here,
Come
I felt you sitting at your desk and it slowly rising with your car boner.
Right.
When you were so into it.
The desk is like up to here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
271 bones if they're talking about car commercials, right?
Yeah,
Ken?
totally, Chad. Nice one. So, Ben, do you have any thoughts about what Chad just said about his?
Don't say it. Just say I'm an idiot and let's move on.
All right, fine. Let's move on.
Yeah, I don't
understand your anger.
I don't understand you, man. Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
I get being. I mean, I am as burnt out on this shit as you
Yeah.
are.
Totally. Yes.
But I'm not sure I need to, like, I don't know, ignore or cancel this movie's superhero movie status in order for it to be enjoyable.
yeah,
Totally.
If that's what you're getting at.
Well, I think I didn't know what I was getting at, and then in the end, I felt exactly that, which is this is the superhero movie, and the rest of them aren't. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of where I end up. Is like my appreciation for this is that it's a superhero movie done right. Now that I think about it a little bit more clearly, so I feel the same way. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Deadpool movies kind of exist in a vacuum, and
I
they're
agree.
definitely their own thing. They have their own tone. They're that's it. They're their own sort of thing.
I agree.
But they are definitely
Yeah.
superhero movies. They're just not like there's. No, I guess there is Space Hitler in this, but typically they don't feel like those movies usually have like a Space Hitler kind of thing. It's usually a little more like dialed back.
Yeah. But I feel like this is like a Hot Shots kind of thing where like it has all the tropes, but it knows that it's going to poke fun at all the tropes, so like it's way more forgivable.
Sure.
Yeah.
And that's a hallmark of the Deadpool movies is being self-aware.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's works beautifully here for this particular content as well, right?
Yeah,
Because
Dude.
what? Go ahead, finish that thought there.
just like an example, like when Mr. Paradox like recruits him, like pulls him in, finally gets him into the TVA or whatever, and he recruits him, and Deadpool agrees, and he like goes back and like grabs the fucking camera and like grabs the mic from the thing, and he's like.
He's like, fuck you, Fox.
yeah, exactly. It's like you can suck it, Fox. I forget exactly what he says, but like he's just like, like this is that whole little bit is just that self-aware fourth wall breaking shit is
Super funny.
yeah.
It is. It was. There's so many moments like that too, man. That were just fucking awesome. I don't know. I think like I never really liked Deadpool like as a comic book person. I was always like, the breaking the fourth wall. Like I was just like, so stupid, dude.
It's kind of past my time.
It was. I think it was.
I love being the young cousin in the show because I'm like, Deadpool was my favorite.
Deadpool was
So
my
it
favorite Garfield movie. Yeah, I think
He was.
No, I get it. I think like what Ben said it right. He saved it. It's probably was past my time as well. But I think
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just think I was just like, it's just such a Deathstroke ripoff. It's just so dumb. It's just so whatever. But like, fuck. Where the fuck was I going with that? Wow.
You didn't like the comic, and you didn't appreciate the fourth wall breaking and all that.
I didn't. Yes, thank you. Nice save. I didn't, but now I do. I really, really like it a lot. Like and especially after this one, like I love it. Like he's just like making fun of everything that needs to be made fun of. You know what I mean? Like Disney and their fucking woke bullshit, Disney and their fucking lack of stones, Fox, like everybody, man, just everything too. And I think it's fucking brilliant, dude. I love it. What can I say? I love it.
They like dial his mouthiness up to like 15 as well.
Oh my God.
Where you kind of get annoyed as the viewer here and there. You're like, bro, you're talking so much, but it's totally kind of meta on top of meta.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just doesn't shut the fuck up.
And
you're with
You're with
Wolvie when he's
Wolvie.
like, dude, I've had it with your shit.
I don't know. I think, you were talking before about the pincushion thing and like just the I think my favorite fourth wall break is the first major Deadpool Wolverine fight where he's like, "Get out your special socks, nerds."
Yeah,
yeah, dude.
That was great.
It's just I love that they're just making fun of the fucking neckbeardiness too. Which, oh god, dude, I just get such a kick out of that because it's like you do want to see it. You're like, yeah, no, I'm in. Let's watch it.
Right.
But it's fucking nerdgasmy.
It's total nerdgasmy, man. But I don't know. It was really good, and it was really great that it was done like right next to the half buried 20th Century Fox sign. Like so fucking great.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes.
I feel like I know the answer to. I know I can guess the response to this question, but like by the end of the movie, I was questioning whether having Wolverine come back takes away from Logan at all. And I know that Reynolds and crew talked to the director of that and wanted to make sure that didn't happen. But do you have any kind of thoughts on whether it did a little bit? Because I feel like it did a little bit, but it doesn't surprise me that they brought him back. And I'm glad that Jackman had a great time doing it. And obviously he's a big part of choosing to do it. But it's just kind of an interesting thing,
Benny,
It's not that Logan, so it doesnly matter.
I agree.
No, I get it.
That was my attitude.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I think I only watched Logan one time. I need to watch that movie and really absorb
Really?
it.
I thought you watched it like 50 times in black and white with the lights turned off with your Wolverine costume on. Wasn't that your thing? I could have swore it was one of your...
With my what costume on?
If you mumble Wolverine and Wolverine together, that's what it was. It was your Wolverine costume.
No, dude. I've seen Fury Road and the black and white version of that about 1 million times, but not Logan.
I could have swore we've spoken about Logan a bunch.
And I do have a black and white copy of Logan, but no, we have not spoken about Logan at all. So no, I haven't seen it.
Okay.
I need to absorb that. But my response is Benny's. It's just they explained it perfectly. It's like we're taking Logan from another timeline and we're bringing him here. It's like awesome, great.
Yeah.
Okay, problem solved. Let's move on and make a fucking great movie.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, I guess.
I don't really care. I think it's good. And in fact, it was so. That particular point was so integral to the story. I think that's why the movie was so damn good, because he lost his entire team and the whole world hated him. Like he fucked the whole fucking thing up, man. And his
which is very Wolverine, it is actually more in keeping with how fucked up Wolverine was.
Yeah, fair enough. But he gets to have redemption and he gets to have a purpose. And like the lady at the end says, if you hadn't lived that whole experience, man, we wouldn't be here right now. You wouldn't have been that person that would have showed up and saved this whole place. You know what I mean? So that's what made the whole thing so great, dude. And
yeah,
and him getting a second chance, in another space, another chance to be an X-Man.
Sure.
The whole thing about putting on the suit, dude, and being an X-Man and all that shit that he never appreciated, it was fucking cool. It was fucking great, man. That's what made the movie so good.
It was a cheese dick line that hit home when he's like, I am the last X-Man or whatever. I'm the X-Man. That was a great line.
Yeah, he said, I'm the last X-Man, man. I am the X-Man.
Yeah. It was great.
I think they handled all the Logan stuff well
Thank
too.
you.
From starting off the movie with Deadpool beating the shit out of a bunch of TVA agents.
That was great, dude.
With his fucking skeleton. To Daphne Keene sort of acknowledging the girl that plays X-23 or whatever. Sort of directly addressing things like
yes.
Being like, yeah, well, he wasn't the right guy either, but you just do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of
and being the legit version of her too, and not a multiverse version of her was cool.
Yeah.
No, she said you were never the right guy until you were.
There you go.
It's
Yeah.
fucking beautiful. This is fucking beautiful.
That's exactly
Which
what I
is
said.
bang on for Wolverine too. Yeah.
Yeah. So but that I think that I don't know if anybody was going to be butthurt about it, I feel like that stuff would have softened the blow a bit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
I guess maybe what I'm driving at though is it's like Downey Jr. coming back to be Doctor Doom or whatever, which I don't particularly have an opinion on. I don't really fucking care, but his send off as Iron Man and Tony Stark and sacrificing and stuff is such a great send off that like it's very comic booky because the comic books are constantly killing Superman and bringing him back. So like it's perfectly in keeping with comic books, but
Right.
it's like, does it cheapen it a bit or not? And like, I guess it's, at this stage, it's who cares. But in this particular case, like, I love that Jackman was stoked to come back. And so like, even just based on the fact that he was stoked to come back, it's like, yeah, cool.
Right.
But Logan was a great send off of Wolverine as well. So it's kind of a bit of both, but
Yes.
and it was handled well.
Yes.
And the goddamn yellow costume was great to see.
God, it was so good to see, dude.
What the fuck does he say? You look like you're fighting crime for the Los Angeles Chargers or
No,
something.
yeah,
LA Rams or something.
Fighting crime for the LA Rams. That was so fucking funny, man.
That was funny.
Yeah. It's funny like that. So
the movie. The movie, not the meta. Meta is finished.
okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. I already said what I think makes this movie great.
The buddy copness was a huge
Dude, right?
thing.
Right.
Like, I definitely got some 48 Hours vibes with the just bickering. And I love, to the point that we had earlier where you guys were talking about the pincushion fights, like, you know, it's 48 hours where they like literally try and kill each other constantly, and it can be done because they're essentially, you know, immortal.
Sure.
And just the guys just fucking stabbing the shit out of each other was just too good.
It was great.
It was so fucking funny.
It was, man. But I
Constantly
think
funny.
the fact that this is an R-rated movie really took the shackles off of a lot of shit, man. You know, like
Sure.
it really, really did, dude. And I like that. Like I like the way that, like it felt. Even though Wolverine, like, you know, they never swore in the comics, man. Like I don't know. Like I feel like he was sort of unrestrained, you know, and like when they first land in the void, you know, and he's just like, let's fucking go. You know, he's like, whoa, dude. You know, it's just there's a real authenticity to it, man. I don't know why. But it was just like that throughout the whole thing, man. Like you could really
Fits the character.
I mean, well,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, that's what I think too, man. But the fact that, you know, again, because it was R-rated, they didn't really have to hold back on, you know, the gore and the language and all that. Like it just added to it. You know what I mean?
Well, the older X-Men movies from back in the day with Jackman, like, and I like it, but they were, you know, going for the like, he's actually got a soft heart, you know.
God.
In his heart, he's really a nice guy, you know. So
Yeah.
they went the total opposite way here, and
Oh,
for that
it's
reason,
like
for sure.
you know, they did the hell out of the, like, you know, the Wolvie that's like, who am I? Where did I come from? You know,
Yeah, done to death.
that shit.
Exactly.
You know, it's just like,
Then he was captured by Stryker and taken to a secret underground base where he got adamantium put into his skeleton. Then he didn't know who he was again.
yeah,
Then
we had no
yeah,
idea.
dude. You know, I'm with you, man. So I think I don't know. Yeah, that was so done to death. So we got a very straightforward, like kind of beat up Wolvie, but like, you know, I like that. He was a little bit broken. I think that's what made it so good, dude. You know? And
Yeah,
if
it was like Wolvie with a different cross to bear, you know, like Wolvie's always one of those characters that, you know, primarily it's the who am I, where do I come from
Totally
thing, you know, like, but this time it's that he like really fucked up in his own timeline, you know, so like I think that's an interesting twist, and it's a different sort of motivating factor for the character.
I
you
agree,
know?
dude. I agree. I think that's well said. You know,
It's refreshing.
yeah, it's incredibly refreshing.
Well, and as a teenager, I hero worshipped Wolverine.
Sure.
But he was a piece of shit, you know? So like it's kind of that too, you know.
Right, but I think like, you know, like he said, like he says at the fire. Like I love that scene at the fire with the girl, man. You know,
Yeah.
he's like he's
Oh,
like
yeah.
no. He's like I gotta say this out loud. You know, because like I need to say this out loud because it was so fucking bad what I did. You know what I mean? And he says it, dude. And he's like, when I stumbled home shit faced, everybody was fucking dead. Like, god damn, dude, that was just some heavy, heavy shit, man. So you got this kind of, guy who like was never the guy until he was, and now he's like a little bit fucking broken and beaten down, and he's always had that chip on his shoulder because like, fuck you, I live forever, whatever. I've been alive for 200 years. Like,
Yeah.
I can do what I want. And I can do when I want. And now he's like, lost all the people that he really gave a shit about him. And he really gave a shit about, you know what I mean? And like never wore the goddamn costume that Scott asked him to wear a million times and all that shit. And like, and this is what it is, you know what I mean? And so now he's like breaking down and he's building back up. He's like become a better mutant human, man. You know what I mean? And like, I love that he stays in the world, dude, and goes to his fucking Deadpool's birthday party or whatever the fuck it is they do at the end. It's fucking great. But no, it is. But like, that's why the movie's so good.
It's a sitcom ending.
Well, it is a sitcom ending, dude. But what I've been trying to say, I think Ben gets it, but I don't know. You seem like you're on Mars, Chad, and that's fine. But like, I feel like the killer combo in this movie is the fact that we have that sitcom bit at the end. We have all this funny shit that's legit funny, and then the through line through the whole thing is a fucking really good story, man. Like a really good story, like it's about the character, man. It's about the people, dude. You know what I mean? And like we've said over and over again, we've talked about these movies we talk about every week. It's like you've got great story and you've got great character, man. It's like you've got something great. And like I think this is no different, and that's why it's so good.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not missing it. Like I get it. And I think, it's Wade Wilson getting a bit of actually saving the world, and it's Wolvie. He's not like, I guess he's growing a bit. Like he goes, it's kind of like he goes from actual original, like prickish 200-year-old fought in the Civil War, no fucks to give Wolvie, and then, does actually end up helping. It's kind of the same arc that he had in the original movies, but it's not like Jean Grey whispering in his ear, making him a good guy. It's like he chose to do the good thing on his own,
right?
For his own reasons. Which, yeah, same.
Yeah, same.
I appreciate
100%,
it.
Man.
Because, like, Wolvie in this movie for me is how I've always pictured him, in terms of, like, he's just always been a fucking total lush motorcycle riding prick who doesn't ever really come good. And he kind of, the sitcom ending makes a certain amount of sense, even though it's, clearly meant to be a bit saccharine on purpose,
Sure.
like, because it's all of the stuff's on purpose and dialed up here, whether it's the funny bits or the heartfelt.
Yeah,
bits.
or that's
it's also refreshingly against type, right?
Yeah.
Like I was ready for Logan to just like walk off into the sunset or whatever,
Yeah.
So having him stay instead is like,
Perfect.
it's against type, and but it works.
fucking great. I agree with you, Ben.
He's like, well, fuck it, man. Like I've tried to do this on my own, and it never worked out. So maybe I should
Right.
stick around. I don't know. Like,
No. I think you're exactly right. And then and to continue what you're saying, he's like, and here I am with the fucking most annoying fucking person on the planet, and he's become like my best friend. You know what I mean? Because like he showed up for me, and I showed up for him. Like,
yeah,
fucking A, man.
And it's the shit that's forged in the buddy cop movie. Like it's the like partners thrown in together, they don't get along, and then by the end they're like bros. They're like proper partners.
Yeah, kind of. I don't think that's the best comparison, but whatever. It's close enough.
But it is a buddy cop movie.
I guess.
I mean,
yeah. No, these are superheroes, Dad, not cops.
superhero movie. Come on.
Yeah, no. You're
I
right.
don't know.
So,
yeah.
what else?
So they have their Wolverine fight in the beginning. TVA bullshit. The TVA bullshit was interesting. It was like, oh, Loki, I saw that show. Like, I don't know. Mr. Paradox was great, dude. The dude from Succession.
Yeah, I've seen
really
I've
enjoyed
seen
him.
Succession until I got fucking totally sick of it.
I like all that TVA shit. I was definitely
Yeah. I loved Loki.
I was very down with Loki.
Oh, was that from Loki?
That whole
yeah,
thing.
big time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
never
all
watched
Loki's
it.
whole
I
thing,
never
yeah.
really watched any of that.
You should watch Loki.
I
dude.
didn't
It's
watch
actually it's worth
that or
watch, for
WandaVision because I heard
It's-
it was just everything was feeling kind of lackluster at that point after Infinity War, you know. So I was like, whatever.
Sure.
Is it worth watching?
Loki
Yes.
is definitely worth watching.
Loki is definitely worth
All
watching.
right, yeah. Fuck.
Is there a second Loki yet, Benny?
No,
No, not yet. Okay.
not that I'm aware of. No, there isn't. Yeah, it's fucking. It's worth it for Owen Wilson, man.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
I mean, ayahuasca himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's just sort of like this, like, you know,
What?
normal mustache wearing sort of bureaucratic, you know, like dude in Loki.
Is he the TVA guy?
Yeah, he's like a TVA guy.
God.
Yeah,
TVA,
dude,
it's
it's-
TVA agent.
All right. Yeah,
That's interesting that you wouldn't have. Yeah, you didn't pick up on the fact that it was essentially all from Loki. I love that bit too, where Deadpool's like, "Oh, you mean the thing from
Episode
Loki
5, season one?
episode 5?" Like, yeah, dude.
Alioth.
Yes.
Alioth.
And I love that too
Alioth?
because I had forgotten it. So I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay, yep, I remember that. Yep."
Yeah, that was
You love
good.
that what?
Huh?
No, I just you
Just being reminded of the season,
Sorry, Chad keeps cutting out.
but I got cut off or something.
yeah. It was just you cut out, and I didn't hear like the last part of what you said.
Now you're frozen.
I was
Now
just
everything
saying
that
that
you're saying is cutting out.
And now you're
When
frozen.
Deadpool said season 1, episode 5, I was like, "Oh, yep. I remember
Yeah.
that now."
Yeah, it was good.
I really dug Cassandra Nova.
Yeah,
She was good, dude. I was kind of like,
She was.
I was
great.
like expecting it to go south quickly and be shitty, but it wasn't. She was great.
Yeah, she was cool. I'm not super familiar with the fucking Xavier's twin sister in the womb bullshit.
I didn't even know
but
that was a thing.
It makes
Is that a thing from the comics?
Stanley sense, I guess. I don't know.
I'm sure it is.
Her character was cool.
I don't know for sure, but well, it is now.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. She was.
That's it.
She played a good villain, and again, like again, well written, dude. Well written. This is well written. So she plays a good villain. She does a good job with the dialogue she's given, and it's fucking great.
Yeah, and it's a pretty scary, you know, like there's always been the prospect of like, you know, what if Xavier was bad?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like he
Dark
would be
Xavier.
fucking unstoppable.
Sure.
You know, like he would
Terrifying.
He would be terrifying, and this is sort of like a taste of that. And I thought she did like, you know, she almost kind of looks like, you know, McAvoy played like young.
Dude,
Yeah.
I thought the same
young,
fucking
young
thought,
Xavier.
dude.
It's like she looks like she could be
McAvoy's sister.
McAvoy's twin sister,
Right?
Like so, like yeah, all of that was great.
That was
I liked
so weird, man. I had the same exact thought the second she came on into the scene and said that she was his sister. I was like, fuck, you kind of eerily look like James McAvoy.
Yeah,
Yeah, totally.
I think she did a very good job with the tone. You know, like it was like it was a super villain done right. You know, like there's like a little bit of there's just like the right amount of camp and you know
playfulness
stuff,
a little bit.
playfulness in there. You know, but still maintaining like you're scared of her. You know.
Yeah.
And I liked the it's kind of cheesy, but I liked the whole like reaching into the head thing and like the fingers kind of like
I like that a lot.
like sticking out through the skin, you know, like I thought that was a good effect.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to the fact that the effect didn't look like dog shit too, you know? Like that was actually really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah. It was it was also there's a great little part there you know, where they're doing the whole helmet thing with Juggernaut's helmet, you know, and Aaron Stanford, you know, he comes up and he shoots her, and then she's about to like rip his skin off, whatever. He's like, dude, she's like, hold on. He's like, I'll just tell you. Like, what the fuck? Why don't you just ask? Did you ever think about just asking sometimes, you know? I'll just tell you whatever you want to know. Like, here's what happened. You know, like that was so great.
Yeah, just like,
And it was so like and
Okay.
it was so done right. You know what I mean? So like it landed and you know, it was funny and not funny. It was great. It was perfect, man. And I was like, oh, I thought that was so funny, dude. You know, and she's like, okay.
I also like when they like get the helmet on him and he walks in and he like starts monologuing. Aaron Stanford, that is.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, not everybody gets to fucking talk, dude.
Not everyone gets
not everybody gets a monologue.
That
was
beautifully.
And that's a pretty excellent segue into just the amount of old school heads that get brought back. You know,
dude.
like that dude as Pyro gets brought back from the old school movies and stuff, which is cool.
I've been like a.
I really appreciate the amount of old school heads that do their cameos.
No, it's great to see Pyro, dude, and I think like, you know, I think we're all in agreement. You know, we don't really like to see or hear anything before we see any movie, really, and I've become pretty adept at like just blocking out all the noise, man. So like I had no idea Wesley Snipes was in this. I had no idea Jennifer Garner was in it. I had no idea Aaron Stanford was in it. I knew Channing Tatum was in it because I heard somebody say something, man. You know, it's like I can't block out all the voices, you know what I mean? So like I didn't know any of those people were in the movie, man. Even the girl from Logan, dude, and I was like, fuck, this is great, dude. You know, Snipes, fucking 62 years old. Jesus Christ, man.
With his little
looking
pea tickler, gray pea tickler.
Looking great. Yeah, totally. Looking great.
So awesome, dude. So awesome.
and Garner too.
People
man.
still trying to skate uphill.
Yeah. Totally. You know, it's good. Like I love the fortress inside the body of Ant-Man, you know, like
oh my god, awesome. Dude, that was so funny. And then the quip that was like, oh look, Paul Rudd finally aged.
Yeah.
Finally
yeah, right.
That was great, man.
I remember when the first Fantastic Four movie came out. I mean, it was like after Spider-Man and before really anything else. And I liked it a lot, man. I liked Yoan Gruffett as Mr. Fantastic, and you know, Chiklis.
Chiklis' thing was great.
Chiklis was great as the Thing, man. Like that was a good movie, and I thought Chris Evans was fucking fantastic as Johnny Storm, man. He was perfect, and like. I remember when he was cast as Captain America, man, and I was like, I remember thinking like, and saying like, oh yeah, he was Johnny Storm in Fantastic Four, and everybody was like, what? Who? I was like, really?
What are you talking about?
You know, like, what the fuck? You don't remember that? Like, it doesn't seem like anybody remembers that.
I totally fell for the he was Cap bit.
Oh,
I
God,
didn't
yeah.
put two and two together. So
Same here.
I totally fell for that, and I loved it. I was like, fuck yeah. When he's like, flame on, I was like, oh, that's great.
I think I knew a little bit because I actually watched a trailer, which I never do, but like I watched it because I was very excited to see this, man.
It was just great, yeah.
But yeah, the Human Torch thing was great, dude. And the way Pyro just sucked all his flame out was like, yeah, you're done, dude. And then he lands on his balls, and then he falls and like hits his head twice. It's like so harsh. Oh my god, it was awful, dude.
Yeah, it was like Ow My Balls.
Yeah.
I swear to
really
God,
was,
like
man.
that was the same sequence of events that happened in like the bit of Ow My Balls you saw in Idiocracy.
Oh yeah, right.
Yep.
And the whole like Mad Max, and the
it.
whole like, I mean, this is kind of like this is really the part where we just kind of bits and bobs till the end, man. But I loved when he was like, I don't know, this is feeling a little Mad Maxy, dude, and I was like, fucking hell, man. I even looked up, I started to look up, like, how could they have known filming this about Furiosa, which just came out just a few months ago, to put that in the movie? What the fuck?
Hemsworth totally told them what was going on.
Because we had the chariot motorcycles.
They had the fucking chariot motorcycles.
I know, right? Exactly.
Everything, dude. Like,
and Hemsworth
told them I love it.
The Crimson Helmsworth.
Well, you don't think it because you don't see him, but you only see him in that little TV screen thing when he's crying with Deadpool. But like, you know, he's credited in the movie. He's credited in the credits. You know what I mean? So like, you know, he was in the movie, so you know. He was like, oh, yeah, mate, I'm working on a movie about farting. It's called Furiosa. You know what I mean?
Fury. It's all about the farts, man.
We got motorcycle chariots.
And he told him everything about the motorcycle chariots, and Reynolds is just like, fuck this. I love it, dude.
He even calls out, like, Furiosa, queen of the fucking desert.
Totally.
Or whatever, like.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
I have your queen, Furiosa. It's Tyler Mane's head, dude.
Talk about meta, right? It's like we just fucking did that. Like,
Right?
Yeah. I love that.
I know, really.
I had a very visceral reaction to that when I saw it.
Yeah, me too.
You know, because I saw this before, obviously.
Sure,
I saw
yeah.
Furiosa. Like,
Oh, you
we went to
did?
see it twice, and I didn't think anything of it. And then I saw Furiosa, and it didn't occur to me until I watched it this last time. Like that,
Right.
like, oh, somebody
Yeah.
told them what was going on.
Totally.
Man. Like, this is too realistic.
Especially,
Like, it's-
especially when Tyler Mane came rolling in.
we got 4 motorcycles on our chariot.
No, I
mate.
thought it was 5.
Exactly.
I was just about to say 5. I think it was
We got
5.
5. Whatever it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was more.
Great.
I love
This is
the
the Gillette Mach 3 of motorcycle chariots.
dude. Fucking Mach 5 Shreddy Krueger. Yeah. I also love the truck nut cages that were being dragged behind it.
What do you mean?
Like, that's not what that
Yeah,
was.
what do you...
Well, there's just like the ball shaped spiky cages that they were like being held in, like dragged behind the chariot, like they're looked like truck nuts.
Truck nuts. I love
Truck
that.
nuts mean like the trailer hitch nuts, like that stupid thing?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what truck nuts are?
Okay.
Jesus.
Sorry, dude.
Come on, man.
Yes.
Oh.
The
You've hung out with Randy Momoa
dumb
enough.
fucking plastic testicles that morons put on their fucking trucks.
Oh my god, I fucking hate that shit.
That is the fucking
I love
dumbest
that
shit
shit.
ever.
So,
So,
I really liked Channing Tatum as Gambit.
dude, hell yeah.
I thought he did
I don't really have a hell of a lot of opinion about Channing Tatum, but he like home run the shit out of it.
I really did not care for him for the longest time, and I don't know what flipped the switch for me, man. It was probably 21 Jump Street, which was just fucking hysterical, man, and the sequel was great too. I mentioned that before on the show, and God, he was just fucking great. The whole accent, dude, and like he just had everything down. It was great. It was just really great. And
No, he had it.
go ahead.
Good. No, finish your thought.
I was just going to say, seeing how his kinetic powers worked,
Yes.
was
Yeah, that was cool.
absolutely awesome, man. With the cards and the staff and everything, like it's one thing to watch it in a cartoon or see it in the comics, man, but like to see it visualized in live action was like really cool, and they did a great job with it. Go ahead, bud.
Yeah. Like, I feel like Gambit was one of those characters that everybody liked a lot. Like, in that era of like when X-Men comics were popular.
Yeah.
And then like later on, like, like those Pete Holmes videos with like where he like fires where he plays Xavier and he fires the various X-Men. Have you ever seen those?
I don't think so. No. Is that what is like a
no.
YouTube thing or something?
But you know who Pete Holmes is? He's a comedian. Had like his own show on HBO for a while, blah blah blah, etc. Anyways, he does the Batman videos. Have you ever seen those?
Batman? No, I haven't seen those.
Yeah, Holmes. Oh, yeah.
I swear to God,
Maybe I have.
I swear to God, I've shown you those things. Anyways, he used to have a like a talk show, and he did all these different like sort of like making fun of like superhero stuff,
Oh, cool.
or superhero parody stuff. But anyways, he had like a one where like he's Xavier and he's firing like
yeah, I just pulled that up. Yeah, okay, I see that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay,
And the dude
All
from
right, anyways,
Silicon Valley.
just like
is Gambit.
Thomas Middleditch. What's that?
Yeah. The dude from
Thomas
Silicon Valley.
Middleditch, the famous dildo bog pelt,
yes.
plays Gambit.
Oh, okay.
Love it.
I see that. Yeah, that's funny. He's even got that stupid headgear on.
Yes, which is great. It's really like I highly recommend you watch it.
Yeah.
But like, I just feel like that Gambit's cool. Like later on became like Gambit's kind of fucking dumb.
Yeah.
like everybody had that opinion, and I think it's a long way around, but I think Channing Tatum did a good job of leaning into it being funny, but also making it look cool too. Like the costume
Totally.
was just like right on the edge of like that's ridiculous,
Yeah.
and the accent was right on the edge of that's ridiculous. Like it was perfect. Like the tone of that was perfect.
It was
Like,
perfect.
He did a great job of like doing it well, but also making it funny and a little lame at the same time. You know, like it was all of it was there. So
and somehow being gross enough to even like get Deadpool's attention when he started talking about his daddy shooting buttery nuts all over the whatever. Like I was like, dude. I was like,
and then doubling down on
I remember watching it the first time.
Shut out of my daddy's buttery nuts.
Yeah. When I watched it the first time, I reacted to it. I was like, "Damn, dude!" And then right after I had that thought, like, Deadpool was like, "Damn, dude," you know. I was like, "Wow."
Yeah.
So that was really cool too, man. Kind of like one up Deadpool.
I feel like I want to see Channing Tatum's Gambit in a flick, but like I kind of feel like because it's a smaller part here, it works. And I think if you turned him into a feature, it might not, and like it might be too risky. But like I don't know. Whatever.
I think you're right.
I thought he did a great job.
I think it'd be cool if they included him in another story, maybe
in something else, like an X-Men movie.
I
or
agree.
Something. Yeah,
I think that would be great.
I didn't realize that he grew up down, like his dad was from New Orleans and he grew up down that way. So like his accent was just so good. And I love that it was just like half the time you like couldn't understand a fucking word. Everyone's like, what? It's really funny.
Who is your dialect coach?
Yeah. Oh, the Minions line was so good.
You know, my brother worked, has worked in the train industry for a long time, and like, he worked in Baton Rouge. He had to move to Baton Rouge, and he was only there for like 6 months. But he said like that's how everybody talks, and he's like, I can't understand what the fuck anybody is saying, man. No, really, he was being sincere. It was funny. So
it's like hanging out in Scotland or something.
Totally.
Yeah, he was awesome. And Gambit also being the young cousin of the show, like Gambit was my shit when I was a teenager. I loved Gambit hard.
Everybody loved Gambit, dude.
Everybody loved Gambit back in the day.
It was like right.
It's like
go ahead. Sorry.
Fucking 20 years later, you're like, who's the dude with the fucking purple costume?
Yeah,
fucking playing card guy.
What does he do? He throws cards. Like
Gambit played by David Blaine.
Like his weird metal boots, dude. Like the whole thing. Dude. The whole thing so funny.
Yeah.
And like I think like I felt like, I mean, looking back at it now, like everybody did love Gambit. I loved Gambit, but it was like, I feel like it was like right when everybody was like kind of tired of like Wolverine not knowing who he was. Like Gambit came along and it was like the new cool guy, and he was totally different.
Yeah.
He was all like sexy and like, sort of Acadian and whatever. Like it was just like, okay, whatever. and then like you said, everybody was like, yeah, he was really kind of lame though,
No, it's like everybody was like dazzled by him, back in the day. And then like you give yourself,
and then we all grew up
15, 20 years.
It was
to
like
think
Bullseye.
about it. Like, actually, he was, what were they thinking?
Yeah, what the fuck? Well, it was like Bullseye, the character from Daredevil. It was like when you're a kid, you hear about Bullseye and you're like, that's so cool. But then you like, as an adult, you're like, wait, his superpower is he can like throw anything and hit anything, bang on. It's just like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? They're really fucking scraping the bottom of the superhero barrel there, guys.
I agree. I think they did a better job with that concept when in Umbrella Academy with Diego.
Oh, totally, yeah. But it was like, if I remember correctly, it was like Jubilee was one of the X-Men. It's like, what are your superpowers? Like, I shoot fireworks out of my fingers.
I know, dude.
Like, what the fuck?
I know.
Man?
I was like, what? Okay.
Yeah, right on, dude.
I'm thinking of something that never made a lot of sense to me that, these movies, like the Deadpool movies, did a great job of portraying, and that's Domino in the second movie.
Sure.
Like, luck being your superpower, like they portrayed that so perfectly in the second Deadpool movie. Like I was just like, I was simping hard. Like I wanted her to come back in this, and she didn't.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
I like that. I think
it was fine. Like there wouldn't have been room anyways, but
yeah. It seemed like that was the case with quite a few characters too, like bringing back some of the other people. Like I remember reading that Halle Berry was like, I'll totally do it if they ask me, and they didn't ask.
Right.
And it's like you can't jam that many people into it.
No, and I think they had the right amount. It was just the right amount. Like they didn't overdo it too much. Apparently there was a whole scene planned out for like all the Avengers, the original Avengers, to be in there with the whole interview.
It would have been too much.
But yeah, I think it would have been too much. And I mean, like if you look at the credits, actually, like a lot of the people in the little, Cassandra Nova compound, like those are all like named heroes. It was like Shatterstar and this person and that person and a lot of characters I'm not super familiar with, but they're all in there. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I was a little bummed that Ray Parks didn't play Toad again.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
I definitely, I was impressed that Tyler Mane was
I just
back.
assumed it was the same dude.
I thought it was too until I saw the credits, but I did like that Tyler Mane was back. You know what I mean? And I like that Wolverine took him out in
dude, hell yeah,
one swipe.
I guess they tried to get Vinny Jones back, and he said no thanks. Getting into the costume sucks. Which it's like, come on, Vinny, dude,
Don't be a wank.
Pull your head out of your ass.
Yeah, don't be a wank, dude. That was a little wanky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys pick up on any of the cameos?
I definitely got the McConaughey Deadpool cowboy cameo.
Yeah, that was great.
I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Kid Pool was one of his kids. Baby Pool was one of his kids. Nate Fillion was
yeah, gee fucker.
Sorry, dude. I thought I was helping you. I guess not.
Yeah, who was Fillion? He was the head.
I was using my
Head
cybernetic
implants.
the cybernetic half of my brain to call that up, but you beat me to it because you were clearly looking at it already.
I
I
feel like in like 20 years, it'll be cool to like load something into your cybernetic brain that makes you forget shit, so you'll seem more real, and that'll be me. Like it'll be like old man brain app that you.
I just got an old man app for my brain. It makes me forget everything.
I don't really remember shit anymore. It's great.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to have a natural brain.
I mean, the ultimate, really, for me, the ultimate.
You're already doing it, dude.
Was the
It's just not implanted.
The Cavalrine, dude.
I'm rolling my eyes at you. Go ahead, Chad.
The Cavalrine was my favorite cameo.
Dude, come on. How could it not be, man?
It was just too
And when
good.
he does the snickety snicked and punches him through like 10 walls, it's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, I mean, I love me some Cavill. I love how Deadpool even calls it like, from the back, you look kind of like Hank Cavill.
Holy shit!
It's so great.
Right?
Yeah, that whole sequence of him jumping around looking for the right Wolverine was fucking great.
Yeah.
And it was clever as shit. A clever way to kind of quickly get through the Wolverine thing and get you into the right mindset about him.
I agree.
I love like the little guy Wolverine. That was awesome.
Yeah. It's like, oh.
It's so fucked up because that's exactly what he is like, though. He's short.
Yeah, he's supposed to be short.
You know?
Yeah. But it was the little Wolverine, you're such a cutie, mixed with the fact that everyone in the room knew how much of a psycho he was, and the whole crowd's like, oh my god. You know, like,
yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of good little bits there.
Oh, definitely. And they list I was reading Let's Make Nuggets Not Fun, and they listed all.
Holy shit. You lose half a day reading all those nuggets.
There's a lot in there, I know. But like they did list all of those references, Ben, of the when he's going around searching for a Wolverine that can do it, and they list every storyline that's taken from, and I think that was really cool. Like the the Maripor thing, the patch thing, and all that stuff. It was really cool.
The one where he's like tied to an X with like a fucking sea of bloody skulls around him.
Yeah.
He's like, this is a bit much for me.
And then there was like the Age of Apocalypse Wolverine that only had one hand. It was all hairy as hell.
Oh yeah.
Burning
like
alley,
Stub gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
Stub gauntlet. Totally.
Yeah, there's lots of cool. I mean, I only watched it the one time, so I kind of want to revisit it because I feel like there's a lot of shit you pick up on the second and third watches.
I did.
Yeah, it's worth it, man. We went to see it twice in the theater.
Wow,
then,
check you
that's
out,
cool.
dude. That's awesome.
And then we we
It's a
went
rare thing
off
these
island
days.
once, and then we went and watched it when it came here, and then
That's cool.
and this most recent watch, so it's like 3 times.
Can you guys refresh my memory about the importance of Peter, because like I did not watch a recap of the first two, and I was like,
I don't even
okay,
remember
must
him
be
from the
important
first
or
two,
something.
man. I don't know. I haven't seen the first and the second one since they came out, so I don't remember. Even though I own copies of both.
Yeah.
Maybe
So-
Benny can answer that.
And the second one, when Deadpool puts together X-Force,
Mm-hmm.
Peter signs up and he's just a normal guy. Like,
Okay,
but he's
Okay.
like so enthusiastic about it that Deadpool's like, all right, you're in, you know, like you have no skills, you have no powers, like whatever, dude, you want to do it, let's do it, you know? And then, you know, if you recall in the second one, like almost everybody that's in the X-Force team dies parachuting out of the airplane. Like, you know, like one flies into a windmill and one gets hung up on the fucking power lines and one like lands in a wood chipper, you know, it's just like the most ridiculous shit. And Peter dies. So at the end of the movie, at the end of the second one, he steals Cable's like time travel device and he goes back and like rights all the wrongs. So he brings back Marina Baccarin and he brings back Peter. So Peter gets killed.
Okay. I gotta watch that, dude. I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, it's been too
Way
long.
too long.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Peter's just, you know, and the Rob Delaney's great, man. He was in
He was great.
he's Snaps and I just watched Bad Monkey. It's like a detective show with starring edit out the space if you
All good.
have
The
like
Vince
to.
Vaughn one?
Yeah, Vince Vaughn. But Peter plays the dude that plays Peter is like sort of the bad guy in that show.
Yeah, okay. Is the show any good?
Yeah, it's great. It's like almost like a Magnum PI thing that takes place in like Florida.
Nice. I like
You
that.
know, yeah, it's like it's the same kind of thing, but it's like a serial. You know, like it's like one. You know, it's like one story, and it's based on like a series of novels.
Okay.
It was like great, funny, comedy action kind of show.
Totally. No, he was great, dude. Rob Delaney. I don't really know him from anything else, but he
Nor
was
I.
just super
He was
solid.
very funny though.
And I loved the like. It's not even an innuendo about like. Just the sheer amount of like homoerotic references in this movie was just like there was just infinity amounts of homoeroticism in this, and it was really funny. And like the scene where he's trying to sell the used car, and he's like, "I don't have much vaginal sex," just like strongly implying that him and Peter are just like the gayest of gay couples ever. It's really funny. I really got a kick out of it.
I did not pick up on that implication.
Really? No, dude, it's so there. It's
Well, just knowing how dirty Deadpool is, like one might assume.
Yeah, he's
whoever he's
definitely
having sex with, like, the
it's so dirty.
vanilla
There's
sex
like the
is
scene where
probably
he's blowing
not
out his
interesting to
birthday
him.
candle, and like Rob Delaney kind of like looks at Deadpool looking at his ex, and it's just kind of like there's that little twinge. I don't know. There's just so much homoeroticism. It's like I don't know. It's like they made the movie. They're like, can we just like really push the gay thing just because it's so dumb? And they're like, okay, where can we make this?
Well,
work?
what about when he's
funny.
okay, so they get captured with Johnny Storm and they're riding in the giant metal balls and like he passes out, then he wakes up and Wolverine's like, not all of you was asleep.
Sleep. But what did he say? He was talking about.
Well, I mean, the character Deadpool is definitely bisexual or pansexual.
Sure, yeah, fuck it, whatever.
So yeah, it's not like
That's great.
It's not news.
So silly.
The whole
No,
all the
no.
shit with like Colossus in the other movies.
Yeah. I loved the Colossus from the two Deadpool movies, man. I thought he was
Yeah,
man.
fucking great.
yeah, definitely.
So yeah, what else?
Soundtrack.
I like the scene where he was trying to get into. Sorry, did you?
No,
have
we'll go with
something,
soundtrack after you finish your thought, Chad. Go ahead.
I like the scene where the Favs, the like trying out for the
Oh my
Avengers, and
God.
Favs just shooting him down.
Yeah.
Like that. It's really good.
You said I'm
Very
sorry.
good.
I'm sorry. You said we. I didn't realize you were part of the Avengers. What do you do in the Avengers? And he's like,
can you pull the car around? I get hungry.
adjacent. Avengers adjacent.
Avengers
Yeah.
adjacent.
Avengers adjacent. I love Fab so
Come
hard.
on,
so
dude. How
great.
could you not? I just watched Chef recently. It's so good, man.
You gotta watch the Chef Show. Have you watched the Chef Show?
No, you told
Chef
me to.
Show is great.
You told me. You both told me to watch that
I love the
years
Chef
ago.
Show.
Yeah,
Chef the movie is great, and the Chef Show is great too.
yeah.
Chef the movie is great. I wish they would do more Chef Show. Man.
All right.
I mean, Fabs is probably too busy, but
Yeah,
You think?
that whole scene though, like we talked a lot about Wolverine and like his sort of arc in this, but there's the Deadpool arc as well, where
yeah,
he's like trying to
Do something that matters.
prove himself as a hero, and trying to do something that matters, and like that's like a pretty important arc in the movie as well, where he falls short and he loses Marina Baccarin, and like he's working at a fucking car dealership,
What's the difference
there's
between this car and the Honda Odyssey? It doesn't fucking suck.
doesn't fucking suck. Yeah.
but I think you're bang on there, Benny, because his scene with Fabs so perfectly encapsulates the like he knows that like he's doing it for the wrong reason. I mean, it's super obvious, but like he wants to be an Avenger to win back his ex. He's not doing it for the noble purpose,
Right.
and
Yeah.
and it just so thoroughly encapsulates that like you'll do anything to get back with your ex bullshit. And it's like that's not healthy, dude. And then in the end, he does it for the right reasons, So
Yeah.
I totally agree. It's a huge factor. Like his arc is almost, I don't know. Like I kind of like his arc more than the Wolverine arc, but I like them both.
Well, I think I guess I unfairly was sort of talking about the through line and Wolverine's through line throughout the movie, and that's what made the movie so great. But it's both of them, man. You know what I mean? Like the two of them make it happen together. They each have their own individual kind of, sort of redemption thing going on. Redemption quest, I guess you could say, and then they, they become friends in the end. You know what I mean? Because they genuinely do things for each other. You know what I mean? I mean, most notably the antimatter thing, but
Yeah, they help each other get there.
thank you. They both help each other get where they need to go in that sort of journey of kind of repair and healing. So, it's great.
And it's two different versions of that redemption arc, I guess, maybe just to use that term, where like Ryan Reynolds is, Wade Wilson is immature. And then through this kind of crucible becomes more mature.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a, I don't know, rite of passage. Whereas Wolverine isn't immature. He's fucking broken. Like he's done some evil shit and he needs the redemption for a different reason. So it's kind of like two different flavors of the
Definitely.
same arc, which I appreciated.
Right.
Yeah, but it's part of what gives the movie as much heart as it has.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So soundtrack.
Yeah, soundtrack. Let's talk about
Yeah,
how
dude.
great it is. It's like all like pop music from the 80s and 90s. Dude. It's fucking great.
And the NSYNC track. At the
Oh my
beginning.
God.
Yeah, the NSYNC with the perfect like dance from like the video
choreography.
for this, like
This
the,
is pretty
like,
funny, man.
Yeah, it was very well done.
The head bobbing thing was so great.
Yeah,
Right.
excellent.
I've just never seen such a great execution of horribly pop music. Like I like the Madonna shit. Don't get me wrong,
Whoa,
it's not bad
fuck
music,
you,
but-
man.
Yeah.
Well, I just mean it's like turbo pop. Maybe not horribly pop. Just it's turbo pop.
Some of it
you know?
is,
It's
sure.
very pop.
Some of it is, but I think like what's brilliant is that like somehow Deadpool identifying with music that teenage girls like is somehow exactly
great.
right.
It's great.
Like I don't know why, but it is. Like it just fits him so perfectly.
really is.
Dude.
Right, but that's not the only music that's
Well,
in there.
Fair enough. Okay.
per se.
That's true. But I don't even recall the other music. What's some of the other music that's in there? I can't even remember. It washed over
God,
me.
it was so good, dude.
Um,
I'm pulling it up right now. Hang on,
Yeah, same.
because you had
you've got If This Is It and
Oh, hell yeah.
You get 2 Huey Lewis tracks,
Ooh,
basically.
yeah, that's right.
The Huey Lewis tracks were fucking awesome.
While he's looking for the Wolverine,
That's right. What is
The Power of Love. Yep.
Power of Love, and this is it. And then just like the fucking Honda Odyssey fucks scene where they fight in the van, which is probably my favorite scene in the movie, to be honest.
It's really, really good.
That is a great fucking scene.
Is set to the Grease song, You're the One That I Want.
Oh
Like,
my
You're the one that I
god!
want.
Totally,
So-
that was so fucking good.
it's perfect,
It was. It really, really was. Aretha Franklin. Good Riddance by Green Day.
And the Good Riddance song, like you took the piss out of for the perfect reason, Benny, but like it fits so well there that I don't know. Like it was my graduation song. Like my class voted that as it was everyone's fucking graduation song at that time.
right.
So it's so funny.
And the I'm With You.
I hate that fucking
That
song.
Avril Lavigne song was in there. Only You by the Platters.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not all of it is my favorite stuff, but like
Goo
the
Goo Dolls.
But
way
it fits
that they
so perfectly.
fucking Iris the Goo Goo
Oh
Dolls
god, that was
song.
perfect, man. That was so perfect.
Yeah, man. It's like a Pulp Fiction or a Reservoir Dogs where sometimes the music choices just fit so perfectly to the film, and that is the case.
It
here.
is, man.
Dude, oh my god, dude, fucking Lady in Red with dude, we got to talk about
Yeah.
Dog Pool.
The dog.
We got to talk about Mary Poppins, man. That was just
Dog pool.
that was she was just adorable. Like that was amazing.
I love that turns into a thing. Like I remember, I don't know if you guys ever, maybe you saw this back in the day, but there was this dog called Marnie back in the day that became like a big internet sensation on Instagram. Have you ever heard of that?
I think so.
So Marnie was like a stray dog that this chick got given randomly by like her fucking neighbor, and then she was taking silly pictures of it, and it turned into this like mega Instagram sensation. And then like people like Taylor Swift like invited the dog to one of her concerts and shit. And so I felt like that Mary Poppins was very much in that vein. So
Mary
was
Poppins
hilarious.
was voted the most ugly dog in Britain.
Really?
It makes sense. It's a pretty ugly fucking dog.
And that was how she got the job, basically, and it had never done a movie
I
before.
love it.
Wow.
So, did a terrific job, and I just liked like how enthusiastic Deadpool was about her. You
Oh
know?
my god.
Like
It
it's
was
like
so
this, like at the
fucking
end
great.
of the movie where he like drops his fucking throws his burrito at the or his shawarma at the ground, as his euro or whatever, and
Yeah.
it's like, oh fuck me, get over here,
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
like him constantly trying to like steal her away from like Nice Pool. You
Oh
know?
my god. Dude, we
Ni-
didn't even talk
Dude, we
about
gotta talk
Nice
about
Pool,
Nice
And
bro.
Nice Pool as well. Yeah.
Dude, Nice Pool was like my favorite part of the movie, man. Like when he runs up and his uniform's all like shiny and fucking like patent leather or whatever, dude.
Oh yeah.
They're like,
It's
"What's
the
your-"
Gold Desert Eagles?
And he's like, "What's your
yeah.
deal?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm Deadpool, but everybody calls me Nice Pool." I laugh so hard with the man, not the man
So
bun,
good.
but like this sort of samurai ponytail, dude. Oh, so fucking great.
Yeah.
And you know, the funny thing is
The
that-
top knot.
Yeah, the top knot. Thank you. And in the
Yeah.
credits, Nice Pool is played by Gordon Reynolds. And I was like, what the fuck is that, dude? Was this guy have a brother? And then, like, no, I guess it was some joke that he created in some ad that he did or a thing that he did like a couple of years ago while promoting one of the other Deadpool movies. So I don't know. They threw that in there too. It's kind of cool.
It's so funny.
Brother.
And I also really appreciated and was disgusted by the like hardcore French kissing of the dog with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh,
there for a
God,
minute.
that was just too
Dog's
much.
just, like fucking like.
Or you know, like or
It's so
what about
funny.
like how weirdly thick the corn was? Did you notice that? Like when they got in the Odyssey, like the corn was so. He even comments on it. The corn's so thick, like it looks like a wall. And he's like, "Oh," he goes to leave, and he's like, "I can't. The corn's too thick." It's so weird, dude. You know,
I didn't pick up on
that
that.
was odd. I mean, that's what you gotta watch it a couple of times. Like the first time you're just like, you're trying to process all the eye candy, dude. You know what I mean? Then the second time I was like, okay, now I can, kind of absorb some more of this.
Fucking nice pool, man.
Yeah,
Oh my
nice
God.
pool.
And then just like the stupidity of Ryan Reynolds getting him killed and picking him up when he just gets shot to shit.
Yeah, come on, you're gonna make it.
He's like,
Say it to me.
You could have lived.
I like
Say
how he
it.
stops like in the middle of the path between the car and the newsstand.
He's like, why did you stop?
Because he wants Mary Poppins, man. He's trying to kill him.
Exactly. It's so funny,
How long does
man.
it take you to regenerate? Regenerate?
It's so good,
Really,
dude.
really great.
But it's just plausible enough that he didn't know when he's like, "Oh, I didn't know," to Wolverine. It's just like at the end with Chris Evans where he's like, "I didn't make that shit up," and then the stinger is him saying the shit. I don't know. There's just so much silliness there.
Yeah, going back to the Frenching with Mary Poppins.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, that took a long time. Like they had to try putting various things on Ryan Reynolds' face so the dog would lick it. And like, apparently, it ended up being like this like weird concentrated salmon paste that did the trick. So it's like not only was it gross, but I had to put this gross stuff in my mouth, and then like I had to do like 100 takes to like get this thing right. So
give me a bottle of Listerine.
So there was a lot of commitment for that scene.
That is a lot.
I love
That's a lot of commitment
because it's really funny. He's just like what, like while the dog is just like wow.
Oh my God, the dog's tongue is so long too, man.
Just keeps going, man.
And he doesn't react to it at all, which is the best.
At all.
Mary Poppins.
I feel like Ryan Reynolds, for me,
She's
as a result of
90%
these
clitoris.
Deadpool movies,
Is what?
G-spot or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like Ryan Reynolds to me is like the Keanu. He's in the Keanu camp where it's like those actors that just commit so hard. I just have so much respect for actors that commit like that. I don't know. He's so perfect. For this fucking role.
He's really crushing it right now, dude. It's not just in the movie space either. He's really doing some cool stuff.
Oh, dude, like, he's a good businessman. He's a fucking proper billionaire.
Yeah.
So good for him.
His dedication to the Deadpool character is admirable.
I agree.
Like he
really is.
He
man.
made it happen. He made it happen. It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for him. So and he, and he's
a great call,
like
too.
I couldn't conjure anybody else that could do the job.
No, he's really is perfect for it.
Yeah.
We breezed by it a bit, but I loved the way that you had the like hype for Deadpool versus Wolverine fights. Take out your socks, nerd, your special sock, and then it goes straight to like Sabretooth versus Wolverine. And like, you've been waiting 20 years for this. He just chops his fucking head off in 2 seconds.
Totally.
So good, dude. It was awesome to see Tyler Mane back, dude. Like I don't know.
It really was.
There's something about like bringing back the same people with the same costume from 20 years ago. That's just, it was kind of surreal.
It is surreal.
Really, yeah, great.
It was cool.
Again, it's fan service done right. Like when it's done wrong, like it will make you groan like nothing else will make you groan. When it's done right, it'll bring you joy like nothing else.
Get away from her, you bitch.
No, you're right, Ben. And I think like the thing that's fucking crazy is that like, or sad really, is that we've seen fan service. We've seen it done wrong more than right, and we've seen it just done to death, dude. You know what I mean? Like the wrong way, too, to the point where, it's like, how many times are the three of us doing an eye roll, on this fucking show, It's fucking terrible, dude.
Yeah, there weren't any eye rolls.
No, there weren't any for me either.
It did take me like a good 5-10 minutes to get into it, but it wasn't eye rolly. I was just kind of like getting in the mood.
It's weird. I had to take a minute to jump into it because it's like it throws you right into like him digging up his body, and then like all of a sudden we're into this like weird fight scene with his adamantium bones, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this is so crazy, man. And then I was like, okay, and then I settled in. So yeah, similarly, I had a similar.
And seeing him strap on the claws was pretty cool.
Totally.
It's totally in character. It's not.
Oh hell yeah!
It's not a stretch at all. Like he would totally do that. He would
definitely,
dig up the
bro.
corpse. He'd be like, "Come on, you can regenerate, you fucking idiot! Come on, come back!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa, what?
Nothing, man.
All right, then.
What are you reading? What did you reject down?
All right. My icons are not showing up on my taskbar, and I clicked one of them thinking it was something else, and it was Steam, and then something caught my eye, and I clicked on it on Steam, and it was like the volume was like all the way up on 11, and I was like,
Okay.
whoa, hold on. Easy now.
Love it.
Anyway. Sorry about that.
It's nice we got at least one death in this.
I was
going
going
to
to say we needed a death, so it's just as well. All
It happened to me in the middle of the night the other night. Like just like a YouTube video started like I woke up and I couldn't sleep and I was like reading and then like a YouTube video just started playing at like full volume, like out of nowhere. Like I have no idea how it happened. Like
Isn't
it
that
just
great?
Yeah, it was just like Snaps woke up. I was like, oh, sorry.
Sorry.
The fuck, man.
Sorry.
I seriously have no idea how that happened.
Yeah. Eject on Steam, baby. All right. Are we done? I think it's time to stop. I want to stop.
I feel like, I don't know if there's any other bits and bobs I can even think
I really
of.
just want to go have a glass of wine, but yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I think we covered it. Why don't you just go ahead and grab your glass of wine and then we'll finish up.
Yeah. The hero worship of Hugh Jackman's abs was quite funny. Like,
Dude, when his shirt
his shirt just gets blown off at the
end. And I fucking
and then there's like the lady sitting there.
I love that he wore the fucking mask. I love that he pulled that mask out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah, that was
it was
dude.
like, yes, dude. Not only that, but I didn't catch it. I don't think I caught it the first time, dude. I caught it on the second time. So on the first time, I caught like him searching for the Wolverines, right? And he goes, "Oh, perfect! The classic tan and brown costume from the John Byrne." Da 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 da. And then on the second one through, I caught the part where he fucking flicks out the claws, and you can see the reflection of the Hulk in the claws, just like on the cover of the comic, dude. And then the Hulk fucking just smashes Deadpool against a tree stump, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So wonderful.
Dude, the blowjob line was one of my favorite
Blowjob
lines.
queen of Saskatoon.
But when he's like has the mask up and he's like, how aerodynamic are those blowjob handles or whatever?
Oh, the blowjob wings, yeah.
The blowjob wings. But then there was the blowjob queen of Saskatoon line. What the hell was that whole line? Do you remember it verbatim, Ben, or not?
I don't remember.
It's like when they're arguing in the minivan before they start fighting. He says something along the lines of like, "Well, did you think I was Timmy Truthful, the blowjob queen of Saskatoon?" Like something along those lines.
I think
I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah.
No, the mask was cool. The eyes in the mask kind of threw me off a bit, but I wasn't gonna fucking 1-star review it on Amazon or anything.
That's how it looks in the comic.
Yeah, exactly.
What, the mask?
Yeah.
Totally.
Just the eyes.
Yeah. I don't know. I never thought that would work on camera, and it worked.
It did. It worked great.
Yeah, it worked.
Worked great. It worked great.
When was the last time you had Wolverine wings in your hair, Kev?
It's okay for Spider-Man to have big white blank eyes, but it's not okay for Wolverine to have blank white eyes.
Exactly.
Why would that
man.
not be? Batman had him too in his mask.
Batman, you can see Batman's eyes in almost every set of
not in the
Batman
movies.
costumes.
Okay, not in the movies. Yeah,
in the comics, it was always a blank white eye when he had the mask on. So
right there you go.
Mm.
So, Chad, the answer to your question is I never had the Wolverine wings on the hair. It's really hard
I
to
saw
do that,
you
man.
at least maybe for Halloween one year, but I've seen you a little bit here and there with them.
I think
could've
one time
sworn.
I tried it and probably took a picture of it, but it's not easy to do, man.
And maybe that just like locked into my memory.
That's all right. That's why I'm moldy.
You gotta get some styling clay.
I need to get some styling. Kev,
Yeah,
you need
dude.
to get some styling clay.
Clay is where it's
Yeah,
at.
you could take your Matchbox mustache comb and comb some shit in there.
Oh, shit. I saw this fucking best stash at the fucking liquor store the other day. Holy shit. This fucking thing was tight. Younger guy. It was kind of like the one you were rocking when I met you up at the bar there with Bill, Ben.
Yeah.
But like more like longer, like it went out to the side, covered more like, horizontal acreage there on the sides, and it was coiffed and it was tight, dude. And I said, man, that's a really great stash. And then we got into the best conversation about how weird it is to compliment a man on his mustache out in the wild. And he was like, I totally agree with you.
All right.
He was like, I totally agree with you. I love
Meta.
mustaches, but it's so weird to try to approach somebody to compliment them on their stash. I was like, right? He's like, yes.
Inevitably, it's always like the person thinks you're fucking with them.
Yeah.
Or
something
that you're
weirder.
like, want to take them home. But usually it's the fucking with them. Yeah.
Yeah. It really is. So, yeah, that was...
I always do the double. I'm always like, dude, that's a 6 stash. And then they're like, they look at me. I'm like, no, seriously. Like, I'm not talking shit. It's a 6 stash. Just to kind of reinforce it.
Yeah. Right.
Half the time now, I don't say shit. I don't know. I got to keep it alive. You got to keep doing it. You got to keep complimenting the stash.
You do, man. Absolutely.
Don't be afraid, Don't be afraid of looking like a weirdo. Well, congratulations, sir.
I think if you have a mustache and you compliment a stash, it's not as weird.
I agree.
That's a different
100%.
story, yeah.
I think that's a whole nother level. But, I was just...
It's kind of like the nod up versus the nod down, You can just
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, look,
I tend to not say, like, I still have a mustache. I've had a mustache for a while. I tend to just kind of do like the nod, with the
stash nod.
It's like a brother biker nod, man.
Brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, brother.
Yeah.
Nice stash, bro.
I see you also have a Harley Davidson.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you're right. But I back like a month or two ago, I shaved everything off because I was like, you know what? I forgot what I do that. Like, I'm like, I forget what my face looks like. And then I shave it all off. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's what my face looks like. And then I'm like, all right, now I can grow another stash. But it is time. I was going to keep it kind of shorn for a while. But I was like, dude, it's November. Got to represent for Men's Health Month, dude. So
November,
now I've got to start thinking about what I'm going to craft as a stash.
Never let it
go
go,
horizontal, dude.
brother.
Should I grow a brother stash?
Brother.
Ooh, yeah, maybe do like a solid handlebar,
brother.
Like a big, like droopy all the way down to the chin kind of a deal.
Droopy all the way down
man.
to the chin. Damn, dude. I don't know if I have that
Paul
much time.
Senior from
Betty,
Orange County Choppers.
1026, bro. Yeah, right? It might not be enough time to do a Orange County Chopper stash, but a handlebar I could probably do.
Yeah, do it, man. Do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's Mustache Corner, folks. Thanks for joining us. Back to the movie.
By the way, Peter, great stash.
Ooh, fucking A. Great stash, dude. Nice stash. Nice stash way, Ben. That was great. Yeah, that was a really good stash. Really enjoyed it. I love how
shout out to Blades. Great tickler.
Definitely. Yes. Really awesome. And I really liked how when like all the Deadpools came, and like there was like this, that, and the other thing, and then Peter shows up on his bike in the Deadpool costume, and everybody's like, all the Deadpools are so stoked to see him, man. They're all like, Peter, yay! And they all gather around him.
Everybody's got a Peter.
Peter.
Great way to like resolve what otherwise would have been an endless fight,
Right?
Yeah.
Wait, you have Peter?
That was very Rick and Morty with the one with all the infinite Mortys.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Everyone's got a Morty.
Oh, that's right, dude. In the little daycare for the fucking Jerry's, totally.
Yeah.
I also love that Peter Pool has like giant balls. It's fucking
man.
His Deadpool costume.
Serious shit going on there.
Yeah.
That's like its superpower.
I like the midriff kind of zip.
No, I don't have any
zip up all
skills
the
or
way. It's
any
like belly button
powers, but
sticking
like
out.
I'll try anything. Like yeah. Like the TVA agent's like, damn, you look good in that costume.
Well, it's heavily implied that Peter becomes the whatever supreme being or whatever the fuck they said. The one that if he dies, that the universe falls apart.
Anchor being, yeah.
Anchor being, yeah. I kind of like that.
Anchor being.
All right, let's all yell at this shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Noogs. Nukes. There's a billion fucking nukes.
Well, there's a million, dude, and I kind of
Yeah, fuck the nukes.
I already threw a couple in there. I don't really feel like getting into it, man.
The only nug that was like even mildly interesting was Weta did the special effects, and they did like a machine learning thing on the facial features, so they could take audio and have it just map onto the digital model to like simulate what the mouth would look like behind the Deadpool mask, just to kind of get a feel for it before doing the final countdown. And yeah, they were just saying that the ML algorithm would pick up on like how like in real life, if there's like an explosion, your eye twitches and stuff. And so it was like bringing that into the animation, which I thought was kind of interesting.
Wow.
It was an interesting kind
That
of like
is very cool,
behind
man.
the scenes.
I like that. I like a good technical nugget, Chad. Nice one.
There are 10 billion nuggets, and I would highly recommend that you don't read them.
I mean, some of them are interesting, but you know,
They were all right.
whatever. I'll rate those nuggets
Whatever,
a 4.
man.
Yeah, fuck them. Deaths. We had one. You all just heard it. It was the whatever the fuck. I ejected when the whole whatever. I ejected and Steam came up and some damn game came on. Whoopie fucking.
And can I please give a kudos to Benny? Benny bringing up Peter's mustache at the end of us talking about mustaches saved us all from a collective death. So
Yeah,
kudos,
I
Benny.
agree. Nice job, Ben. X-Morph.
That's it.
All right. Recommendations. I would 1,000% and 1,001% recommend this movie. Go see it. Next.
Yeah, man. I concur, and I didn't watch the Man of Recaps recap on Deadpool 1 and 2, and I kind of wish I had, but I would recommend that Kev watches Loki
Recaps?
and then rewatches
Ooh.
this.
I am going to watch Loki.
Yeah, watch Loki.
But yeah, it's worth a watch, man. Tons of fun. Tunes of Foon.
100%.
See it now. Like, stop listening to the podcast and put the fucking movie out.
Stop now.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Slave Pool. What are we doing next week?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. Let's do Indy 3.
3.
Yeah, Indy 3. Let's do that.
Junior.
Junior.
We call the dog Indiana.
Well, that sounds exciting. I can't wait to do Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. That'll be fun.
Yes,
and I
can't
know
wait
that,
for Sean Connery.
and I know Jarhigo's excited about
Chuck Connor.
Chuck Connors.
Chuck
So,
Connors.
So there you have it, folks. Hope you enjoyed this treatise on Deadpool and Wolverine, and we will see you next week for Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, also known as Indy 3. That's how us cool kid nerds say it. So, yeah, we'll see you then. So long for now. This is Mulvey and the rest of the gang over here saying so long.
Bye.
Toodles.
And that's going to wrap up this week's episode, folks. If you'd like to check out the show notes for this episode, you can do so in your podcast app of choice or at our website, ebd.fm/episodes/279. As always, as we like to do at the end of the show, is take a minute and thank everybody for listening to the show and also for helping us out. We really do appreciate it. And we appreciate all you listening and sticking with us these many years. So thank you. And for anybody out there that is new to the show that would like to, contribute, how do I contribute to the show? How can I help you out? We had people say to us back in the beginning, like, hey, can we send you a Dunkin' Donuts card for some coffee? It was fucking great.
Dunkin', bro.
Yeah, it was awesome. And we love freaking Dunkin', kid. Yeah. So if you'd like to help out with the show, you can support us on Patreon. And you can tell people to check out the show, and then always, rating us and reviewing us on Spotify and Apple and all those places, man. That really, really helps us out a lot. So please do. We appreciate it. If anybody would like to join us on social media, and I encourage you to do so, it'd be great to get some more conversation going surrounding these films on social media. We are on Instagram, or at least that's where we lurk the most. So come check us out there. We use the handle @EBD Podcast. And that's about it. Thanks for joining us for Deadpool and Wolverine. We'll see you next week for Indy 3. So long for now, folks.
See lab, 2 for Jarhigo, 3 for Wolverine to round out the trio in this episode. Everybody dies.
Beady, beady, beady. Stop.
I'm into it.
And I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I could taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. And sooner or later it's over, I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, all the moment of truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know